Good madam, let me see your face.
Do you have any commission to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. We would draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir, such a one as I was the present. Was it not well done?
Excellently done, if God did it all.
'Tis in grain, sir, 'twill endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty truly blent, whose red and white nature's own sweet and cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive. If you will lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will give out divers schedules of my beauty, shall be invenerated, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see what you are. You're too proud. But if you were the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you.
How does he love me?
With adoration, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him, yet I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, fresh and stainless youth, a gracious person, and yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame with such suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I wouldn't understand it.
Why, what would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of condemned love and sing them out loud even in the dead of night. Hollow your name to the reverberant hills and make the babbling gossip of the air. Cry out, Olivia, oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth. That you should pity me.
If Signor Leonato be her father, she would not have his head on her shoulders, for all Messina like him as she is.
I wonder you will still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
What, my dear Lady Disdain, are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die when she has such meat food to feed as Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to disdain if you come in her presence.
Then is courtesy a turncoat? But it is certain I am loved of all ladies, only you excepted. And I could find in my heart that I had not a hard heart, for truly I love none.
A dear happiness to women. They else would have been troubled with a pernicious suitor. I thank God in my cold blood I'm of your humor for that. I'd rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
God, keep your ladyship still in that mind. So some gentleman or other shall escape that predestinate scratched face.
Scratching could not make it worse than 'twere such a face as yours were.
Well, you're a rare parrot, teacher.
Bird of my tongue's better than a beast of yours.
I would my horse had the speed of your tongue, and so good a continuer. But keep your way. In God's name, I have done!
You always end with a jade's trick. I know you of old. All the world's a stage, and the men and women merely players. They have their entrances and their exits. One man in his time may play many parts, his act being 7 ages.
At first the infant, kneeling and puking in the nurse's arms. Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress by her. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly with good kimpon lined, with his eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances.
And so he plays his part.
The sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon.
Spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His youthful hose well saved, the world too wide.
For his shrunk shank and his big manly voice, turning again toward childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound.
Last scene of all, that ends the strange eventful history. The second childishness, a mere oblivion.
Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.